Right, good evening, Smorganites. I am back. Don't mind me, I got cheese sticks and I'm hungry. So tonight we're playing some more to City Out Romney. I got some content to clear. Cheese sticks. I need to finish up Ariana. Or Naya, however her name is. I don't really care to oh let's see, make sure audio is good. Music sounds good. Turn down a little more on my side. Alright, so I know we can't really get into co-op, sadly. So we're just gonna finish up some content. Maybe try a challenge. Damon, if you're with this right now, oh, we can get in. You still owe 2 games. You gotta pick. Cheese sticks. Alright. I got cheese sticks too. I forgot to do it yesterday. I haven't had much time to play. I went ahead and did the Chaos Quest. That was easy. You can literally just Arnea that thing. Just swap turns Arnea. Alright, let me throw this away. I hit that button. Oh, anyways. So I'm here. Let's get into this and start clearing some content. Yeah. Yeah, this looks like he's being a brat. I just updated my stream deck. Doesn't look like it's working. My Twitch commands, because it's supposed to chat and say something in chat. So if anyone's interested in doing a challenge run, I want you to try. You can complete a Lufenia Plus, early Lufenia Plus. You will get access to one game, one Steam, a list of ones I have not redeemed from a collection I've been building up for a long time. TY, how's it going? I'm well, buddy. How's you doing? How's you doing tonight? How's your night going, buddy? Hi, Kira. Oh, do I really? I'll fix that. My voice mod is very likely still on. No? Voice mod's not on? You said sound or body? Bear with me, let's see. Sound or body? Let's turn my voice on. And it doesn't sound like body to me. Anyone else have any issues with my voice? Copy audio. All right. Stuff is so hard to see. Okay, let me try something. Just my voice. How's this sound? Is it coming through a little bit clearer right now? It's still choppy, robotic. Better. Alright, so it was my voice mod. Sorry. So, my voice mod I had... Thank you. Alright, microphone. Let's try this. Quit my voice mod. We'll reload that. Not my voice mod. Derp. My NVIDIA broadcaster mod. See if we can get that working, because I like it because it cancels out a lot of noise in the background. I can whisper and you won't hear me, but without it you can hear me. Oh no, my camera! Hey! I forgot my camera was linked to that. Okay, so we're going to try... Okay, I've switched back to NVIDIA Broadcast now, my other application. How does a scientist freshen their breath? With experiments... Oh god. Is it still choppy? If it is, I'll just switch it back to the other one and we'll just go from there. No, don't group. Why would you group this? Not choppy now. Thank you very much. Okay, so I have my NVIDIA broadcast background. I just had to restart it. Okay, so if anyone's new to this game in particular, it's a mobile game you can get on Android. You can emulate it. The emulator is having some issues. And iPhone. And so tonight we're just going to clear up some content, hang out, try out the new Lufenia Plus. Got to get to it. Hi, Jazzy. Oh, no, you were home alone all by yourself for hours and hours. Like 8 hours. It was so lonely, wasn't it? And you stink. Yeah, bath. All right. So, Tuesday night, I picked up Jackbox Party Pack 8, the brand new one that just got released. So Tuesday night, we'll be playing that. Do this. Let's get into my Lost Chapters. And see how far we can progress into this. So, hi, Davis. How are you doing tonight? Welcome back. Kira, how's your day going? Feeling any better? Let's see. I can level them up later. Hey, Dallas, what you doing? Hmm? What you doing? Oh, what am I doing here? I need... Get out of my trash. You little brat. Yes, you're a brat. Load this up. Does anyone know if they fixed the co-op thing with this yet? Because if you apparently try to party up with people with Tues and emulator, it crashes their game. I don't know why. Yay for auto battle. Lovely. Come on, Square Enix. Get to it. No. Means no co-ops. I mean, I could technically have this on my phone and cast it to my computer and capture it and then do co-ops and sit there and play like this, and you would see it and it's push buttons. I don't have it installed on my phone right now. This game takes up too much room anyways. So last night I was streaming, and right before I got off, right before I had a chance to save, oh god, it's so bright. My computer completely shut down on me, which sucks. So I'm thinking Monday night before I stream, I need to catch up with to that point and start from there. For that, I'm actually playing, was it Trials to Azure? If anyone's interested in RPG games, definitely a game I recommend is the Legend of Heroes series. Wonderful games. Super long. Super long. Very long series, too. Bring up this. What are you doing down? Say hi to people. Huh? Oh, it's a wild Dallas. Hey, come here. Dallas, don't run away from me. In the hallway. I guess you can kind of see him. Dallas. Whatever. I should do is cast this thing. Get on my phone. Maybe I will next time. Download it and start with like co-ops and such. Because I think it works if a phone does it to an emulator, just not an emulator to a phone, right? Alright, so a buddy of mine showed me for this Lufenia, I can use the team I used for the last two for guys and Sids, but apparently he said I need to allow them at least one turn. He said just let the bosses have one turn before 79%. For some reason I'm not sure why, but he has Kuro, Keese, and Jack as his supports. So I guess we'll give that a try. If I can't do it. There's a no delay on YouTube, but there is on Twitch. Didn't know that. Really? That might be latency issues with Twitch, because I use Restream. So it might have a latency issue towards Twitch and not YouTube. Lufenia and Lufenia Plus have been opened. Right, let's clear up some content and we'll go try it. So how much of a delay is there on Twitch? Out of curiosity. If they don't get a turn, they take 0 damage. Ah, is that? Thank you for that information. So as long as they both get a turn, this weird mechanic. Yeah, let's go give that a shot. If I can't do it, I offer a challenge on the Twitch side for someone to clear it, and I will give you 1 free game of your choosing on a list of redeemable games I haven't redeemed from Humble Bumble. So they're 99% for Steam, some for GOG. So if anyone's interested in that challenge, I'm welcome to try. So, hi. What was the delay like on really? Well, I don't think it's been that too bad. 6 seconds isn't too bad. Because you generally know what's happening. I wonder if that's a delay on my end. Improve some of these things. We'll just get rid of them. Maybe that will speed things up a little bit. We get rid of the dash. Dash. That. That. Was that one? Put that one. See if I can stop anything from.
Does the beat take you over? You just can't breathe. Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake?
I think my VPN could be setting up some of that too. Alright, let's shrink you down. It didn't kill him. That's not a bad delay, considering I'm restreaming. So, the list above me, you'll see on the channel. It's only for Twitch side at the moment, until I can figure out how to, or mix it up, fixes, and can work a multi-chat thing. But the commands are up there, exclamation mark, A1, A2, yada yada, will allow you to target, attack, and so forth. It might need some adjustments. It's a work in progress still, because I haven't tested with all creatures in their positions. Alright, let's give this a shot, yeah? So, it was this team. Stutter. He had Jack on her. Peace on him. I mean, this one on him. You want to give him a turn, and then you want to put on everything and start knocking them out. I'm trying to remember her rotation. What did he have? Probably the knock-up one. Oh, these guys. Start a battle. HP falls 50%. HP 80%. Count target takes critical damage 1. Oh, that's it. Count target takes range damage 1. Just +1. Uh, there's all enemies buffs. Own debuffs, silver frame included. Group melee, all KOs, all enemy. How you doing, Livs? Delt? How you? Appreciate you guys stopping in tonight. Anyone up for a challenge? You control my characters to beat the Lufenia Plus. And by control means you type in commands that control my characters. Anyone interested? I think they have that command up. Wanna give it a shot? Damon did it. I owe him 2 games. So I gave him a list of games. He has to pick 2 from. It's actually really challenging when you do it on stream. Because you got to make up for character comp, delay, all that stuff. And hope my PC don't crash on it. It completely shut down on me last night's stream. Alright, so this team can do it. Damon has already shown me basically the trick. I'm about to try it, but I do offer the challenge up. Alright. So if anyone wants to try on the Twitch side. Oh, this is exactly the one he used, but you can set up the characters any way you want. I'm able to. And take advantage of that. Because with this team, you can reach 6 turn boss. The A's are off. And how did you do that? It really doesn't matter turn amount, because that's irrelevant when they barely get turns anyways. I think what Damon did this in 14 turns. What team did you use to get 6 turns, Belt? Both of them were blue armor. Sid could reach 174,490. Oh yeah, well I don't have blue armor for Sid. This is literally all I got. But that's nuts. That's insane damage. Yeah, on his is blue armor as well. I don't think I can upgrade Sid's anymore. Oh, Ash, Keese, and Jack. You know what? I did have Keese on there, but yeah, he used Kuro instead of Ash. I don't know if I have Ash. Can I upgrade that? Yeah, now I gotta buy his other armor. Purple ones, right? Yeah, this one. Oh, he's already got it. I just don't have the things. I could upgrade those. It takes what to upgrade? Ash gives party 8% brave damage out, and Jack gives 30. Yeah, I have Pandemonium. I think I have to refine one. Fix those. Need 20. So I need 20 of those. So I get 5, 10, 4. It would take 120 to refine his armor to blue. I don't want to do that. Because there's a lot of Lufenias I haven't completed and I can get those rewards. So So I won't be bluing them. Alright, well, we'll try this one. Yeah, Sid, I might not be able to do that one. Keep all resources. You may reach 8 turns or earn 10 instead. Yeah, it really doesn't matter. Yeah. Alright. So... yeah, he had Keese instead of this one. Jack... Ash. Sid Reigns, Ash, Keith, and Jack. I think I have Ash. Ash is 12. I think I got Ash. So the idea is to let them have one turn. Ash on Yustola. For longer effect. Jack on Amphu, Ash on Yustola. See it set up this specific. Right, because Yustola is not going to get much turns, so it will last forever on her. So we have to let them get a turn before 79%. If I keep jumping ahead of them, I'm sure practice makes perfect. We can give this a shot. Pandemonium. I don't remember her combination. I think it's like LD, HP. I don't have too much practice. All right, well, what the hell? We'll give it a shot, right? So, Keese and Jack. Okay, let's give it a shot, right? I'm offering a free game for anyone that wants it. They want to knock this out for me because I'm lazy and you guys want rewards. Yeah, he didn't even use a support. Yeah. Alright, we'll try it. No harm, right? So should I let them go right away and then start going ham on them? Their elemental weakness here. I think it's just they just take critical, so after you hit them, their orbs go up. Yish must be the first, or the rotation won't work as needed. Plus, you are forced to let them play. I'm forced to let them play? Do they get locked in? Okay, so I have to have Yish go first and do her support. So I could just do this to get it going. Oh, gain a 79% HP reduction by... What's the point of that? All you have to do is 200%. I mean, 100%. If they do not use Phalanx one time. So one time each, right? At the end of the match, except for ranged type attacker. Alright, so I wanna cycle through them once. Oh, the stutter. That. Special effect, 3 turns, attack. Do we want to do that? Alright, see, his orb didn't go up. I guess it doesn't work after that first one. Could do spiritual ray. That way I have it, and then later do a burst. Let's try that. I'll probably check that out later if no one else does it. Like I said, I offered the challenge. If someone wants to try for it, some people like to do it. They're not obligated to do it. Alright, so those are criticals. Alright, so we need to let them go first.
光よ切り開いてみせよう。
Ow. So, do both of them need to use it? Or does only one need to use it? No, one did the other one, and then did the shield. Oh, so they had to do shield. I thought they had to do the other one. Okay. Okay. So. Oh yeah, he didn't do it. One did the parallax, and they both did the shield. Okay. So as long as they do that, okay. So now I can go ham. All right.
逃がさない。聖なる輝きよ。
Ah, okay. Stop going.
油断したわね。
待っていたよ。
Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot to do his other thing. That's not good. I screwed up already. Okay, so they're not breaking. EX D65 Silver Call Gold Call BT arrow. That's just your Stolas? Alright, so I've already screwed this up because he's about to go. Okay, let's try that again. I gotta let them go, and then I'll go into their cycle. 65. Silver Call, Gold Call, BT plus. Arrow. After that, she'll never. I guess I can go ahead and put this stuff up there. Want them to go, so it's critical. But when they got that shield, they weren't able to get broken. $80, 80%, I think it goes away.
Hikari yo, kiri hiraite miseo. そこだ。
勝てる。やっつけるわよ。
Silver call, gold call.
打ち砕け。 さらなる力を。ああ、諦めなさい。
What's up, gameplay? Appreciate it, buddy. Because Anfu instead will whelm combo super hard. After that, she will never move. Okay.
油断したわね。
You did say they want to go.
去りなさい。去りなさい。
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that gameplay.
去りなさい。
And you want her to do her, no, because you don't want them broken.
油断したわね。 蹴りをつけるわ。すべての
After that, just sit there and
ここに集え。解き放た。
do the LDs and go
こ
ham.
れで諦めて。
Now, I always have an issue when it comes to... Oh, fuck. Oh, that sucked. They didn't do it. Do I have to redo that? Little shits.
健闘を祈ろう。
So can I go ahead and put... I should be able to put the other debuffs on them, right? Oh, after they move. So should I go ahead and put up the other calls on them so they keep those rotations out? Because they shouldn't get rid of it, right? Alright. If you want to place calls, go ahead, except for Ash. Right. Okay. So, when I do this, I want to make sure they at least go.
やっちゃうぞ
Ash must be used.
だな
Together, yes.
見切った 油断した見切った
So we need to make sure they go.
それ以上近寄らないで。
Bounce.
目にも止まらぬってね。受け取り。
Yeah, that's who I was going to do it on. To let them just go.
光を切り開いてみせよう。
So the question is,
そこだ。
Y'shtola, they have to go first before I can do that with Y'shtola. Y'shtola stole a turn. So I guess I should just do some kind of Medica. Yeah, we'll do Medica. New pulse of life. She'll have the EX. But if I do that, she'll get to go before him. Do this.
頼りにしてるわよ
Yeah, because I want her ahead of him. There. Okay, so that's the move we're looking for. Alright. This is what happened last time, because the other one didn't do the other one. Ash Call BT plus. Well, both Ashes, right? I do trees. Get on the internet. They log on. Huh? I change the rotation. Okay. Go call only.
さらなる力を諦めなさい
He wouldn't have it. Then I'm gonna have to do BT plus. That should break them. Do it on the other one so they get a launch in there. So you probably want. I assume you're gonna have me burst, do her EX, and then spam arrow. That way her buff is up. Donate Fatus. Okay. Alright. BT plus. Arrow. Stone Egg. Arrow. Stone Egg. It's not breaking. So they can't get. He said, Athletus.
油断したわ
Because they're not getting broken.
逃がさない聖なる輝きよ
待っていたよ
舞うだって
Athletus EXB2. There is the issue of Phallic. Without the break. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta use that again then, BT.
蹴りをつけるわすべてのエーテルよ
Is resistant only for
ここ
one
に
act.
集え解き放たんこれで諦めて
Not get broken. Sometimes it became immortal. Yep. Whack! Immortal it did become. No. So what are you supposed to do with that? Really? It's that much RNG? Ugh. That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Or use Jack after. That would probably be better to use Jack after as a safe fall. But you definitely want them to go first.
健闘を祈ろう
And it's one turn. Actually, that's not too bad. You're still good to go. And he'll get to go. Because B shouldn't have to be able to go. I can probably break.
切り開いてみせよう
Tues. Yeah, I am kind of too. I mean, I've been playing, but there's a lot of the Transcendence I haven't done. So slowly getting there. Okay, so we're going to use this. Oh, wrong one. I should have launched the other one. It's okay. The illusion boards, 7,500, 6,500. Yeah. So basically, put in all your boosted characters and just put auto battle. And then you're finished and hit retry. If you got an emulator, just have it spam retry. And then that's what I did. Oh, sweet. Okay, so now we do, she has plenty. We can do silver, gold. You said silver, gold, and then BT plus, right? I believe that's what you said last time. Gold, silver? I'm not familiar with Ash's LD. I picked up but never used her. Oh, I thought you wanted Ash to her thing up there first. Right. So that will give me it down to 3. No worries. I'm all for assistance. Yeah, so basically, Livs, if you're playing on the emulator, if not, just set your 3 boosted characters. That's who you want. Don't take your best support. Take boosted characters and just put it on auto. And just let it grind and hit retry. Let it grind, hit retry. You'll need about 7,500 each. It'll take a while. I recommend doing Pandemonium first because actually I think they expired, didn't it? It will bring you down to 1, but you'll gain more damage next time. Thought I missed out for boosted, but I'll check. Oh, I think the boosted is... Did you? Probably. 3 turns should take me down to 2. EX. Oh, EX. That's right. Silver Super. That's right. I got an EX. So that will. It should take me down to... Or it might take me down to 2. C65. Oh no, it definitely is going to take me down to 1. Silver, gold, BT plus. And then you said just arrow them? And then BT, right? Don't I? Arrow 5. I see. So apparatus and then just arrow 5. Oh, broke him. Very nice.
わりなさい。油断したわね。蹴りをつけるわ。
After this one, I'll do him, bring her in, and then just do that cycle thing.
解き放たん。
Use Mimu for play with Android 5.1. What are you using? BlueStacks. Okay. So he's good, so I need to bring her forward. I could probably do that with Cavalry Rush. I don't think I need to do his EX. Well, actually, no, I can do I need to do their support calls, right? Because they already got it. So I'll throw the support calls on that and then do that. And then give her the thing. Keys Gold, Keys Silver 65. LD target amp. Yeah. Okay, so Keys Gold.
目にも止まらぬってね。
LD target amp. Silver Gold 65 LD. That one.
気を抜くな。
5 amp.
さあ行こう。すべての力を。
And then have her do her LD.
舞うだって行くわよ。
そこだ。
Ooh, boy, that damage. Alright, so this one I need to do this, both of those, and then do LD, right? Okay, so Ovan, Midging, LD target Sid. Okay, so you want me to do Jack first, right? And then do Ovan, Midging, LD. Okay.
やっちゃうぞ。このだな。見切った。
行くわよ。
油断した。見切った。
D65 is meant to be used for 2 ending rotations. So Ovan, Midging, LD target Sid. Ovan.
してるから任せておけ。はーい。
Ding.
協力してね。とっておきだ。
行くわよ。
Might as well just HP it. And then LD targets it. I didn't know she got so many turns. I didn't know her whole rotation. Victory Smile. Dead.
まだまだ。やっちゃえ。縁も竹縄だな。面白くなってきたぞ。しまい。
I need to hit B. Got Cavalry Rush. Target info. Alright. Did you want to bring her forward? I always want to bring her forward so it bounce back.
では終わらない。
舞うだって。
行くわよ。
そこだ。
Damage. I always have an issue remembering to refresh that targeting thing. So I'm basically just going to keep using these two things. What's up, Borzy? I think except for when her EX comes up.
頼りにしてるから任せておけ
Wow, she got temper and damage. Alright, they are 3. How you doing tonight, Borzy? What happened to chat rooms that Twitch used to do? They seem to just remove themselves. I heard that they removed them, but I never used them. We only got OMB.
光よ切り開いてみせよう。
舞うだって
行くわよ。
そこだ。
Just gonna raise it, right? Okay, so the idea was to get them below 80%. All right. Minge on A.
協力してねとっておきだ
行くわよ。
待っていたよ。
Yeah, I wish they kept it, man. It would be really nice when you're doing like the challenge thing. Okay, so he's back. And we got a lot of turns. EX? I guess it doesn't really matter which one. Go with you since you got most brave.
魂よ力となれ。
舞うだって
行くわよ。
そこだ。
Yeah, so right now, Delta here is helping me out with this Lavinia Plus, which is all well and cool. I offered the challenge mode, but no one took it. So I still got plenty of other things to do if people want. C65. Turned. Okay. LD. That doesn't matter which. As long as she comes first.
さあ行こう。すべての力を持って呪縛を
舞うだって
行くわよ。
そこだ。
I would use HP first, since it's instant turn, and as the LD would have refreshed a special HP attack. LD on B? Yeah, I guess we could have done it. I'm just following Delt.
待っていたよ。
Oh, it's so stuttery! Splash. Good shot. So he does get a free turn now. So yeah. I have 15 lost chapters to catch up on. All the illusion boards. Pretty nice amount of resources. Just don't overcap. Like, well, it should all go to your mailbox, basically. Did instant turn from HP Plus is denied by tactical switch because it's already an instant run. Only Mug from Zidane basically is an instant turn. Will bypass it. Alvar A run.
さあ行こう。不滅では終わらない。
行くわよ。
そこだ
Yeah, there's a bunch of transcendence and stuff you can still do as well. So she's keeping her. Okay, so I was doing the other one all wrong here. The wrong B.
頼りにしてるから任せておけ。
Feel that damage of one brave hit. Alright. Probably EX then. I have a list of the rotation for them, but I can never. I don't have the practice with it. Damon was recommending I practice with the other fight, but once I beat something, I don't want to go back and replay it. God, that damage is nuts. Being A.
協力してね。とっておきだ。
待っていたよ
So she is next. Our VIP Lothos is here. What's up, Vitz? I'm sorry for missing yesterday. I was at my friend's sister's. Hope you're having a good stream. I'm doing well, thank you very much. Looking at houses earlier and just Runiga. Guess it doesn't matter which.
光よ切り開いてみせよう
I was looking at houses earlier. And that's stressful.
そこだ
I can't complain. Work was steady, kept me busy. But as well, any luck? Did you look at the one you showed me? Not yet. We go Tuesday. Also found another one. I found one I really liked. And it came with a pool. And it was 20,000. But someone already was on contract with it. So I'm really pissed. I wanted that one. $20,000. I will take a 201k loan and freaking fix it up myself. C65.
諦めないんだから。
Yeah, it is what it is, though. So I got two houses I'm looking at Tuesday. I need to call Rocket Mortgage and talk with them. I was approved for 85,000, so I'm looking for things around that. I found some really nice ones. Calvary B. She go. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Calvary B. What was the? But they're all like an hour away from work, and I don't want to have to find work, and I don't want to spend the money driving an hour to and from work, which is also a shame. No, I'm approved for 85k. Everything else is like 140. Last year when I tried looking for, I was approved for 110, but my credit score went down some. Oh, never mind. LD on A. Yeah. But there's still nice houses around. It's just basically gonna be my mom and my sister. And if I have my sister apply for a loan and co-sign, we can get more. I want my own house. But I'm very picky. I don't want to live inside like Cumberland. I don't want a house right next to someone. I like this house because I have space. I have a yard. That's what I'm looking for. It doesn't have to be very big. The rooms have to be decent size. I have to have some kind of yard spaced out from people. That's what I want. That's stupid. Absolutely stupid. LD. Okay, so we're already LD'd. I take it you want me to EX, right? Yeah, I want mine. I looked into buying land and a trailer costs $120,000. Who the hell pays 80k for one bed, one bath? That's outrageous. Delta, I guess you want me to do EX, right? Delta's kind of walking me through this one. No? That's why I'm waiting. Yeah, South Florida's nuts. You'll lose Amphu rotation. Oh. Oh, you're right. So I guess Scavard. Yeah, we'll do LD. Yeah, we'll do it. Why would EX lose her rotation? I don't use Amphu. Calvard allows you to bring one character closer. You want Amphu to bring Net behind him, so her EX gives him another turn. So when she goes, he instantly bumps up where she was. And that cycle repeats, and it's a never-ending cycle of non-stop turns. While EX doesn't bring the characters forward, it just launches them. And then you continue to order it, and I don't want your Stola going. Ovange on B. And I'm not familiar with her myself, so this him helping me, walking me through, is definitely helping me learn her rotation. Because Sid with her is just an abusive combination. I've cleared all my previous Lufinias with all that. With that. Oh, shame. Yeah, Core's fun. I like Core. I used him a lot in some stuff. But I stopped playing the Lufinias. I got tired of spending 30-40 minutes on it. And most of the time I could beat it, but then it just, something happened, like the game would crash, or I would die and rage, and I don't want to spend that much time on something multiple times. And so I offered a challenge mode for people to, if they want to, which Borzy was doing once before, and I offer someone to control my characters, not like this. You literally command my characters on stream. And if you are successful, hi Hibiki. Ovange B. Oh, it's great. It worked really well last time. But Borzy couldn't make it for his retry because he was streaming. So I ended up clearing that one because I knew I'd run out of time. Did I screw that up? I think I used that Ovong on the wrong one. Or am I on that one right now, Delta? I apologize. Hey, Vicky, how you doing tonight? Thanks for joining in. Yeah, so what I do is I give you permission, and I'm on B now, so we need to do that on B. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I started chit-chatting and I lost track of what I was doing. So you'd end up using command like exclamation mark A1, which is action 1. You use that first action. It will use that action, but I have to give you permission. Go for it, Hibiki. By all means, we all play the city here. If anyone here is able to help you, we will. Got her. I really need. Runica on B.
光よ切り開いてみせよう そこだ
Oh, broken. All right. EX on A. I started playing 4 days ago and went all in on bots instead. A great combination of characters. Did you manage to get everything for him? Bart's good. Haven't used them. Bart's has a permanent wind debuff. Wind enchant with his BT. He's actually turned out to be really good. I haven't gotten his BT, but I did get his EX. I mean his LD. BT, not too big of a deal. You can always get it later with tokens. Cowboard B.
さあ行こう。不屈では終わらない。
やるだって行くわよ
そこだ。
So, how did your pools go, Hibiki? Were you able to get the LD, EX? The LD is what you're really after for both those characters. The other stuff you can eventually get. But you definitely want their whole kit. I have everything on bots banner except BT. Don't worry about the BT. You can get those later. There is, if you do the challenge quest with the boosted characters, you can get BT tokens. It might take you a while to do it, but if you haven't gotten the rest of Sid's kit, I do recommend him. I don't think Amphu is still available right now, but she's a great one to have as well. I've been watching a lot of my old streamer friends to catch up on learning all this. By all means, I welcome you back, man. It's good to see you. Like I said, 1 second, Delta. We'll get into that. I've been asked to restream this a few times, and I wouldn't because I was getting aggressive and agitated with my viewers. Not directly at you, but because of the game, I'd snap on them. And I hate that. Absolutely hate that. And I've lost a few viewers there. So I came up with the method, if I'm having issues with something, I offer the challenge for folks. Okay, so did you hear about the cow? I missed that. With this team, you can reach 6 turn balls. Yeah. Let me scroll down. I just lost my dad joke. Where was it? Scroll down. What was the dad joke? Amphu is available in the $80 LD shop token. Yeah. Oh yeah, did you hear about the cow who jumped over the barbed wire fence? It was utter destruction. That was good. I also have everything on Sid. Good. Sid's a wonderful thing. Amphu is great, but you need her LD to benefit. Alright, so what I missed here? It was Ovan Ming LD. Ovan. Ming. LD. Do it on. So they only gain. They only gain an orb on a ranged attack. Shit, I'm so sorry. I was up scrolled reading and I scrolled down and I saw that afterwards. It's +1 for any critical hit. Well, and he didn't go up 1. And I criticaled him. Summon an LD. Okay. So I'm going to summon here an LD. But -1 per turn, so it looks like it's the same. I see. Getting 1 -1 in terms of it stays the same. Range crit's also just 1, but it stacks with the other crit requirements. So the summon, it should be going up some. Yeah, okay. This will boost it up for the last haul. Sid is sitting at level 80 with max gear. Have him auto the story at the moment. Make sure that you, even though you got all their stuff, you need to unlock it to be able to use it with other items. So if you have their 15 CP, you'll have to unlock that completely. And it will turn to a crystal form. You then can use that ability equipped to that character. Then with the 35, the LD, the EX. That's that crit. Oban B. But it's a little slow at the moment.
してるから任せておけ。
行くわよ。
待っていたよ。
Not that you did. Why it's so slow. I still have a lot of computer issues. I'm in the process of building one. I haven't bought all the parts yet. I'm going through a lot of things right now. Waiting for sales and deals. This thing just keeps crashing on me. EX.
Tamashii yo, chikara to nare.
舞うだって。行くわよ。
そこだ。
Do you want to try Mimu after? I'll help you set up. See, last time I used Mimu, it failed to even load. We could. But it's not the emulator that's doing the stuttering, it's my PC. I know I've been watching a bunch of YouTube videos because everything was a little... It's very overwhelming. My recommendation for you, Hibiki, is focus on events. Take your best character and just go for fun and do all those events and get all the rewards. That's your main focus. When that's done, focus story, lost chapter, and when you start getting all your characters, then start working on your boards. Use your SP that you get to work on previous boards to boost them to level 20. It takes a little bit of a grind, but you have books that can help with that. My PC is 10 years old. I'm forced to use only Android 5.1 for most of the games. So, oof. Yeah, I don't know what the issue with this one is. Like, I have reset this computer multiple times. I have checked all components. Everything in here works. All my crashes say it's a software issue. It's a software issue. I replaced my cooling unit because the bracket broke and my PC was overheating, which I think might have damaged it. Maybe it's the CPU. I tried replacing the CPU. Amazon shipped the CPU, and then it said undeliverable, and then sent it back, and I had to wait like a week before I could get a refund for that. Over on A.
頼りにしてるから任せておけ。
Like, I've had this one about 5 years now. So I'm in the process. Damon's helping me make one. Well, buy the part. Well, not buy the parts. I will buy the parts, and he helped me piece it together. So it's a work in progress. i7 470 MSI 7G gaming, 16 RAM, 1600. Ooh, yeah, it's validated. This 1080 is not bad. It's still good. It's a good mining rig. I got a Ryzen 7 1700, a 2070 MSI 2070 Super Gaming. I think I forget the name of this cooler. I think everything's listed below. The motherboard is an MSI. I forget exactly what it is. But I had 3 fans put in on the side of my front case because it doesn't get much airflow. It still has so many issues. Runa got A. Sorry.
光よ、切り開いてみせよう。
Use Bessie for everything. Simpler for Bessie? Is that an application?
そこだ。
I will look into that. When we finish this, remind me so I don't screw something up. Alright, so we don't not have her another LD for her, but I think she's solid. Field Saboteur B.
これ痛いんだから。
行くわよ。
待っていたよ。
任
Ball. What do you want, Calvary? I don't think she has another thing, but nonetheless, the Calvary should boost her up, and then I can just nail it down. Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. Because if I can figure out what exactly is the problem, I can work on it. But I've been working on this thing for over a year. Have you never set up my... Have you never set up by BIOS all the things in PC? I have gone into my BIOS for a lot of things. Altering the cooling from my old cooler and my AOI in there, the one that broke. Figuring out the overclocking, which I don't really overclock. Fiddled with the virtual simulator, messed with other settings. I've done a lot. I've updated the BIOS. I've fiddled with that stuff, but I try not to mess with the clock speed. I tried before and my PC wouldn't start. Thank you very much for helping me beat this. Moving... EIST? I have no idea what that is. Okay, so this thing's called Specie? And you said SP... no, I don't think I've done that. Hi, Damon. How you doing, buddy? They're low enough on you have so many turns, you could probably just press buttons to win. Yeah, Cyborgs, yeah, I was a little distracted. I recommend by Asus. Okay. Hey, I am all for more information and assistance and everything else. Download Specie. Find your computer specs. Oh, I for my computer specs, HWI. I usually use HWinfo, and it generally tells me everything. I also use it with my Stream Deck because it tells me. I have it so it's showing my CPU, my GPU, and apparently it's a new version. Cutting out the electricity, like the ABS of your car, which will engulf your CPU, making it work bad. Really? I might have to get your, maybe help with that, of getting into my BIOS and figuring out how to do that. It's worth a try. I mean, because I mine a lot on this thing. You need to find what's inside your computer, especially has all the information. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so for something like that, I have... generally the HWinfo 64 is generally what I use. Like it says, I use a Ryzen 1700. My CPU MSI X470 Gaming Plus. That's my motherboard. Let's see. I have. Then I have the M2 stick, the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 27 Super is my graphics card. Some mediocre gram sticks in there. And can you type everything down? Actually, if you're on stream right now or watching on a computer, if you go below into my panels, all my setup information is down there. Motherboard, keyboard, all that stuff. If you're able to see it. If not, I got messages. How I made it. You can see spheres. Oh, wait. I pulled Ace's LD on the free pull. Should I keep pulling for a ZX? I don't even have a ZX. He's not really that great. You can get him another time. I say save your resources for someone else. That's my opinion. I send it before you begin your battle. Yeah. I saw all that. Alright, so there might be a flood of text. I have no idea what that serial number is. So, flood of text incoming. That's basically everything I use. Borzy said, personally, I always recommend going for favorites. You'll have more fun that way. I agree with Borzy. Go for your favorites. Yeah, I have no idea what the serial number of my RAM is, dude. It's been 4 years. It's probably outdated stuff. It could be very well be RAM-related issues. I just don't want to have to buy piece by piece till I figure out what the problem is. If I want to buy piece by piece, I might as well just build myself a new computer, which I'm in the process of doing now. Damon here has been helping me a lot. He's helped me so much with this PC. Lotharis as well. Reverted Cloud has helped me in the past. Lotharis. A few others. And I have not been able to figure out. I took this thing to the shop. And it still does that stutter. And it will do that stutter with my CPU saying 13%. But I have a feeling my CPU might have been damaged due to the overheating of my other unit. Because my other AOI unit went out, basically. The clamp, the bracket and clamp broke off. So it wouldn't hold tight. I had to replace that. That cost me a fortune. I like the cooling unit I have in there, but it's only a single fan. I think it's a 120 Cool Master, I think it is. It's listed down there. Yeah, Corsair Hydro Series 860 120 liquid cooling system. I think that's the one I have. Did I not upgrade that? Alright, Cool Master. Yeah, I did. I gotta update that. That's the one I recently got. It's the yeah, Liquid Master ML 120 liter V2 or VG. MVP. Oh, about 2 and 4 are your dual channel for main priority for the RAM. Yeah, that's where they're at now. 2 and 4. Alright, let's see. So, that unlocks it all. Sadly, I can't do any co-op with you guys. But yeah, Hibiki, I agree with Borzy. Pick your favorite characters, go with it. Do the lost chapters, find them, knock them out. When stuff comes out, you won't be able to do the Phineas right now, and that's fine. Your priority now is to do the story, do events. You don't have to complete the Luphinias or the Transcendence or the Chaos modes. That can come in time. Yeah, that's gonna be copyrighted. 12 minutes? Whatever. Yeah, it's just random. Completely random. I was getting blue screens of death and just random power downs. I actually haven't had blue screen of death in almost like a little over a week. I want to see what kind of copyright thing I get for this one because I need the music name. I like the song. I'm more like me and be less like you. Anyways, so yeah, I will be playing a game, an emulator, 14 Jackbox games, and it will just randomly just act like you can't process shit. If you got blue screen death, you should try to note the error. Oh, I have lots of errors. I use an application. Here, I'll get you the errors. I have all of them. Where is that thing? Yeah, Who Crash is what I use for this. A buddy of mine sent me this information. But I have researched into this and it says it's a software. So, let's analyze. Win 10 is certain version won't give you errors, but only QR code for fast checks. Oh, it gives me errors. So, my last one was on the 14th. Now, I had a random power down last night when I was streaming. It just went boom. And then I had to turn it back on. My last one, and usually is an NTOS kernel exe. 99% of them are that. And then it says crash took place in the Windows kernel. Possibly this problem is caused by another driver that cannot be identified at this time. I went and updated all my drivers. Still happy. Yeah, one of them was bad. So we unplugged that one. My other one's good. It's written. No. Yeah, something like that. Without all the exact format, but it looks, it just says this. Basically, I will copy and paste it, what it says right now here. This is usually what it says. Ah, shit. Won't work on that one. Okay. Incoming flood of text. That's usually what it says. Sorry for the spam, yeah. So yeah, it's usually that one. There's a no stop one that happens. But it's usually that exact one, and I cannot figure out why. That cut off some of the text, but you get the gist of it. So the actual error there is roll not less or equal. I've looked into that too. My weapon on Sid is purple. And put 3 ingots in it. And is there anything else after that? Not for the weapon, no. That's done. If you haven't completed the other weapons, you need to do so. His 15 CP, his 35 CP, his LD. You want to make sure those are completely max limit broke. They take power tokens that you can get from selling gold weapons, or from taking that same weapon and combining it with the identical weapon. And then once that hits 3 of those little diamond spears, you max level it, and it will go silver, and then you are able to use whatever it is. Okay, yeah. So after that, you just equip them up, and then you can sell the old ones. The LD, the 15 CP, and the 35. When those are maxed, you'll get a little red circle with a check mark in it. That means you've already learned them, and you can sell them. And you'll get some of those power things back. I don't know, though. How do I figure out which hardware, though? Like, I've tested so much for hardware and software. I have another error code that says a software issue. It's like a no stop thing, but it's not showing up right now. These guys have been found and analyzed. No offering third-party drives have been found. No offending. Consider using Who Crash Professional, which offers you more detailed analysis using simple resolution. Also, configure your system to produce a full memory dump. Okay, yeah, and then once, like I said, you sell any weapons you don't want, I recommend keeping them and using them for other characters you get, just so you have a weapon for them. But the way this game is set up, unless you plan on doing like hard mode, you really don't need to. If your SSD is damaged, can electrical loop the motherboard. I haven't tried. No, I've tried disconnecting the SSD. I have an M2 stick in there that has my Windows on it now. But that's possible. But I've actually had the crash with just the M2 stick working. Oof. No, deactivating the defrag from Microsoft? What do you mean by that? Try deactivating auto defragment. Oh, okay, hold on. I don't think I have auto defragment on. Because the defrag sends on electrical input. So I guess I'll go to defrag and then... No, I never have. I defragged my HHD. I haven't did a defrag on my computer in quite a while. Mostly because I've formatted it. In fact, it was only a few months ago that I formatted it. Trying to figure it out. Oh, okay, so how do I go about doing that, Delt? 4Z Delt, I appreciate this. Thank you very much. If I can fix this issue, I love you guys. How do I disable this one? I mean, I could just Google it, but you know. Alright, so. Back over here. Cortana. I disabled that. 12 volts of HDD will move the pin and defrag. The SSDs are sponges, and those over voltage can burn it. Ugh. Cortana? And search defrag. I don't have Cortana working on my computer. I mean, I got the... I turned off Cortana. Sudden power down you had. Did the computer just turn off, or did it do it? It completely shut down. It just goes like power outage. Like when that happened, it would do it in my BIOS. Like I wouldn't even be in Windows. I'd be in my BIOS and it would shut off. That though was an overheating of my CPU. So once I replaced that bracket and got a new cooling unit, it no longer does that, except for last night. See, you see that little, that was the stutter. Sudden power off like that could be PSU. Do you know the voltage? 1000. So it's not a, it gets plenty of power. Kind of overkill. Let's see, so... Full panel. Oh, I already have the defrag thing up. All I do is type in defrag. And that showed up. I guess it's Cortana. I just call it my search bar. It says optimize drivers, change settings, scheduled optimization, run scheduled. Oh, that could be why. That's my C drive. It's my solid state drive. Schedule's now turned off. Unless you're running multiple GPUs, it's unlike 1000. You're going to struggle. Yeah, I'm definitely not running multiple GPUs. I used to use a 750, but it fried, and they go, we'll replace that. I was like, yeah, just throw 1000 in there. It's $10 more, because that's kind of overkill. I don't care. It's $10 more, and I plug a lot of shit in my computer. Pardon my language. Hey, Vicky, if you have any more questions regarding it, let us know. The game, let us know. Do you think it has damaged the cable from the 424 cable on the CPU? It might be a damaged cable. I mean, I just took it to the shop and they said all the cables were good. But I don't know. They said that in I was still having those crashes. So I just wanted to what? Turn off the scheduled optimization, right? Either dust can fuck up the random nonsense. Yeah, I keep it clean for the most part. About fuck me. Oh, this bad boy. I try to blow it out every other week or two. I used to work for a soft drink can crusher. It was soda pressure. It was soda pressure. Depressing. Soda pressing. Oh, Jesus. So this auto optimizer was on. And apparently I did an optimization on my solid state drives 10 days ago. But I'm still having stuttering issues regardless of that. So I turned off the scheduled optimizer. Is there anything else I should have to be turning off? Yeah, I can't really turn that off right now. Disable or enable auto defrag Windows 10 tutorial. Via BIOS for me. I'm showing East. Regarding BIOS though, yeah, I don't think I would turn AMD. But since it's an AMD, you shouldn't have it. Oh, it's MSI? Oh yeah. The BIOS. Oh, it's on my MSI. That should be an MSI BIOS. But it's an AMD graphics card. And not graphics. AMD CPU. Defragging an SSD is a bad idea because these have M3 in cycle. Yeah, it was on auto. So I didn't even realize that. Flash is memory and not magnetic. Defragging doesn't actually improve. I usually don't really mess with defragging. Like I have one hard drive in here. I have two, but the other one was bad. Damon helped me figure that out. We went through some processing, so I disconnected that. And my issues, a lot of the heavy stuttering was coming from my other one. So once we disconnected that, it went down to barely noticeable. So I'm hoping my other HHD, the other hard drive, isn't an issue. Still in the process of building a new one, but I would love to be able to figure out what the hell is wrong with this thing. Let's see. It's going to annoy me if I don't correct you. I mean, yeah, yes. Once I said HD, I know what it's an HDD, hard disk drive. I don't know why I said HHD. I know. Feel free to correct me. With crystal disk, did I miss anything else? Defragging SSD. I read that part. With a crystal disk, info and other programs, you'll see if the life of your SSD. So that's another application. Crystal crystal disc info. Is there a way you can help me grind the Harvest Madness? I can't find rooms consistently. Sadly, I cannot. Normally, yes, but there is a bug when it comes to emulators or phones inviting each other. It crashes the game, so I'm unable to help. However, if someone else is playing on their phone and provides you with their game code, they can help you by recruiting. It is very hard. Your best bet is to try to fill out as guest, but you do want to host the original one as yourself. If you can't find anyone, take your best characters and go in and do it by yourself to get that initial clear bonus. Then try to do his groups. If you have a boosted character, go with boosted characters. You'll get bonus items. Use your bells to get the heavy duty stuff. You can read the drive for bad blocks. Is an alternative. I will check that. That's the worst that could happen. It'll lock out my computer. And more reason to buy my next one. Well, I would build my next one, but quick download. What's the Shizuku version? Kurokai? Bismarck? Guess we just want the basic. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so I have Crystal Disc Info. It says 8-210AXE. I have 150 co-op unlocked. I just can't find rooms. 150? Really? The Cosmos? If you have 3 good characters, you can go in there by yourself. A lot of people are going to be doing the Chaos version. I sadly cannot help because it will kick me off the game. Yeah. Normally, the 150 is the only one. So sadly, I wish I could help you, but it won't let me. It will literally crash my game. But I said for your initial clear, though, once you get that done, try to just guess and keep trying. That's all I can offer. I like these open source programs. Great. All right, so let's install stuff and try to not break my computer. Accept. Sure. Alright, so we're gonna load this up and see what we can get. You know what? I think I still need to do some of those mission things. Alright, so how does this work? Health status good. Temperature 33 degrees. WDCD, WXC, yada yada yada. The stutter! Oh, look at refresh. Everything's showing good. Relocated sectors. So I take it if something is bad. So it's reading my W2. It's my. But how do I make it read my other stuff? Can you invite Hibiki for rewards, dragging him in your chaos scopes? It will crash my game. Well, actually, hold on. He's playing on phone. Yeah. Yeah. Give me a second here. So which one am I doing? Yeah. Give me a second. Let's knock that out for you. Which one are you doing? Probably the Harvest. Is that the 180 one, right? Yeah. Okay, so you need the 180? Or does he need he needs the 150, right? How many has a guess you crashed? I mean, when you get invited, right? Don't do this while you're streaming, but have you at any point run S? Yes, I have done that quite plenty of times. I have gone through a whole list of that stuff. Yes, I have done so. Those scans have come back negative. They actually did find one thing that it did correct, but I have run that scan quite a few times. I've done memory system restores, repairs. I've gone to multiple websites. That's why I'm really stumped about this, because everything I find, I've tried. Oh, almost everything. Sometimes I'm like, it's really fishy, I won't try it. But yeah, so this thing, in its refresh, rescan graph, it's only showing one. I have an SSD in here. I have an M2 stick and HDD. Is there a way of doing that? Give me a minute. I'm trying to complete the fight again. No worries, no worries. I like that it shows the temperature. Might be worth running a memory test if you get the chance. I've done that as well. I mean, I can do it again. I have no problem with that. But I've definitely done the memory test within probably the last month. I think it's a command code, isn't it? For the command prompt? Oh yeah, it was definitely the Windows built-in one. Because I've done it where it's reset the computer and it's taken like, felt like an hours just to cycle through everything and then it reset and redo it. Ugh. Do you have a recommendation for an app? It's not gonna, fry my PC. Yeah, Hibiki, when you get a chance, we'll definitely knock this out for you. Ugh. MTest 64? Oh. That's how you switch it. Alright, so if I click the temperature, alarm temperature. Oh, you said the alarm. Oh, there it is. That's how you switch. Okay. 100%. 80% good. Good. 80% good? Current pending sector. Remaining life. My Kingston. Oh, it says 80% good. 80% good? Okay, I guess that's still good. It tells you the percentage. But this one just says good. It doesn't really say remaining life. That work. Appreciate the lurk, Loth. You ready? Okay, so we're doing what? You need the 150 or the 180? Because if you want the 180, we can probably just carry you along with that. It's free. Put it on a USB or burn it to a CD DVD, then just boot it from there. I have to get a USB. I have somewhere around here, but I don't have a CD DVD drive. I'm just putting Little Miss to bed. Memory test does take a while. MemTest 64 is what I've used before. Alright, so I would have to get MemTest 64, put it on a USB, and then restart the PC and load that. Okay. I can help you with the 150. Invite you to get the rewards so you can use your bells. However, you won't get the initial clear unless you do it yourself as a host. Okay. Which one was that one? Cosmos? First thing, Vicky, I need to add you. Or I can invite you. Correct? Okay, okay. So you have the other one unlocked. Alright, we're going to do the 180 then. I need to get you. Are you following me yet? Probably not. If you haven't followed me yet, Hibiki, do so. And then I will follow you back, and then I will invite you. Test 64, huh? That's a CC cleaner spec. Oh, okay. 64 or 86? 64. 86 is 32-bit. Down that. Hi, Hero. How you doing, buddy? Alright, so I got mem test. If I remember my day off, I'll do that mem test thing. But right now I don't have the free time to do it. This says 80% good. So it's not bad yet. My Kingston, my SSD, the actual 251 that originally came with this 4 years ago, this crystal disk info says that 80% good. So obviously it's not bad. Mem test is something you might want to leave running overnight. Let it do a few passes. Yeah, I gotta find an USB stick. Good, man. I'm glad to hear that. Alright, so let's go back to friends. Following Hibiki nicely. Alright. So now that we both have those little Moogle things over there following each other, you'll get maximum use out of my characters. So, I will bring you into the chaos mode. Benefit for this. Oh yeah, it was. Yeah. Where's my team? Okay, I guess I don't have them set up. It was a Bart's one. Alright, Hibiki, once I find you, I wish you could search. Alright, find you. And then I'll invite you. As long as you're on mobile, you should be fine. If anyone else is on mobile, I can invite you. If you're on emulator, it will kick you. I added the description at the end. Both vids are on. I can join as third? Sweet. Okay, we'll go ahead and get that for you then, Borzy. Never find you here. Oh my god, there's the stutter again. You want to test mem after 2? I'll pass the VM settings. We'll see. I mean, I use a lot of macros for this, so I don't have to remake them. Alright, give me a second. Let me find Borzy. I'm really iffy about that, because I got all my macros on this. I don't have to redo it. So we'll see. I won't make any promises. There you are. Do you want engine performance? Preset settings high. Want to get some water? Gotta stay hydrated. Take your time, hero. Render mod. OpenGL root mode on. Oh, those are private tells. I was like, I'll consider it, man. Being I have this one all set up, I'm really not in the like. I don't want to have to set up everything. But what we will do is I'll check on it. We'll get it, and then we'll see how it goes. Is it supposed to run better or something? Because I used to use it, but I had so many issues with it, I just quit using it. Alright, once Borzy is ready, we'll go. I gotta finish leveling up my stuff. There we go. Alright, so, Hibiki, if you want to maximize the items you can get, you can use a book to double your items. So when they complete, also make sure that bell is selected where it says use link bell. Click that so you get the more rewards. If you haven't, make sure you do so now. Alright, you good to go? I'll check that one. Appreciate that, Delta. Alright, we're gonna go. How do you start summon boards? You first have to unlock the summon. I think all the summon boards are on there. I think it's the World of Illusion. Scroll all the way down. You'll see the original summon boards. For like Ifrit and Pandema. You want to knock those out first and get them to level 20. After you get them to level 20, the next stage comes up, allows you to do their boards to gain points to enhance the character. So every day you want to use those SP potions. Every time you level a character, I think 10 levels, you get an SP potion. And those can be used to replenish your SP so you can continue to do it. Usually setting up profile smartphone with coding will change how they later the game. So question, can you run, like for this, I have to run two different emulators basically to run, say, this game, and a 64-bit to run like the Nair game. And do all that in just one simulator? Oh, you know. Whatever. Mimu. I think Damon uses Mimu, don't you? If you're still there, buddy? You can make more instances with different... Yeah. I figured, but I figured if I can just use one, you can play all those games. Because I haven't played Record Keeper in forever. Oh, nice. Fair enough, your computer, you said, was 10 years old. It just became a game of build the elemental. Yeah, when I played it, it first came out, around the first time, I kept doing the main story and I just got bored with it. Then I was playing the, what was that? The one we used cards. It was on Steam. I started playing the Steam. I really enjoyed that one. It was a mobile game and then became the Steam and you could switch between them. I still have it here. Mobius, yeah, that's it.
そこだ
I beat that main story on that one, then gave up. And I just stopped playing. And then they extended the story. Because that chaos fight, I used 80 freaking, I don't know if it's exactly 80, but I used quite a lot of Phoenix Downs I had stored up to beat that son of a bitch. Managed to get one S-grade ticket, was the Earth one. That helped me. This enemy is fire, weak to fire. Terra and Vivi will destroy it.
助け合いだ
It was launching.
そこだ
Welcome back, hero. So yeah, I have to take time and definitely do that NIM test.
甘く見え
As for the crystal disc, I'm showing no issues that I'm aware of. Like I said, my 250 gigabyte SSD in here, which I got with the computer 4 or 5 years ago, is showing 80% good, so I assume it's got still some life left in it. It's been used for 3 years, 346 days, 15 hours. 4 years. Like that. I've had this thing for 1 year. I like how long you've had it. Like, it uses the time how long it's been used. This is nice. So I've almost had my computer 4 years. I feel it should not be doing this soon.
痛いじゃ済まないぜ
Green mode.
甘く見るなよ
Green mode. Ooh, I like that. Start playing with this. Close that for a little bit. Ah, sorry.
光よ切り開いてみせよ
Overkill.
援護するぜ助け合いだ
そこだ
Alright, so we'll do this a few more times, however many bells you got there left, to maximize your rewards. I said if you're using an item to double up the rewards, definitely recommended. If you've already completed the 150, I don't think you can unlock this one unless you beat the chaos, or I think it unlocks with the chaos. If it did unlock for you, just go in as a host and ask just for fun, and maybe someone will carry you. Oh, we ain't done yet, buddy. Might as well finish up your bells. You need to beat the offline Cosmos fight to host this one. I thought he beat that one. If you beat the offline, if you've done the Cosmos co-op, you can definitely do the Cosmos battle. Yeah, we're helping Hibiki here. He's new to the game, so we're helping him get his clears. My single player 150, I can't complete it. I just got to clear. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. You got Bart's, you got him. If you bring one other character that you've basically, I know since you farm them, you probably have a lot of materials for other characters. Finish unlocking them and go ham. And then I say bring your fastest summon if he's about to get a turn. like Chocobo or Sylph, and with your launches, gotta beat it like that. If you have Ferris unlocked, it should do. Ferris, Bartz, and Guy for this should be able to clear this pretty simple. If you have them unlocked, like fully. A Ferris with just EX done blue, not even plus, with Bart purpled and your Sid purpled should knock this out. Oh yeah, also use supports. If you use a support like my support, I have a Y'shtola. It'll give you access to 2 of her burst abilities, plus a lot of delaying. And he just spams like those bursts and such like that, and knock back that target. That should help you a lot as well. Did you hear about the guy? Aw. Did you hear about the guy who invented lifesavers? They say he made a mint. Ha 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 ha. Really? But still, Y'shtola's a good one. Because you can literally use her LD and her BT. So you go and use her BT. And then you spam her LD ability. And then you just hit it with a stone. It does delay. But yeah, having a having a support character that can do a lot of delays or turn deletion, like an Amy, would be good too. Having your own call abilities built up, also good. Oh yeah, the misery. Really? Does it do a knockback? I don't recall. Do not download the base. What download? 2 people plus virus and alternative server from Google are clean, and there is installers. For that one, let's see. You have a actually, Delta. If you have a direct link with that, one that you would recommend, I'll take that and I'll just use that one. So I'm sorry. No, but Phyllis Misery is stronger and hits all enemies. Ooh, there's only one of them though. And it would also give you a lot more turns. But yeah, it would definitely be stronger. My Y'shtola would do you wonders if you used her for that. And then with your fastest summon, so you get a couple turns. But you can go BT, LD, Affilius, LD. Yeah, just like that. I'm sorry. I guess I gotta form a group. My apologies. I got distracted. Thank you very much. I will take that. Let's see. We are going. There's Borzy, Hibiki. Borzy, did you want to join again, or Hero, or I think Delta's using Emulator. Grab Borzy, but Hero, if you want to grab the next one, I'll invite you. Yeah, you're fine. Your link showed up on my end. Like Spanish. Yeah, sure. Sounds good, Hero. Yeah, I'll definitely check this out. I'll try it there. Delt. Okay, so remember to use your bell should already be clicked, but if you want to use double items, you'll want to use a book for that. Double or triple your items, so you get twice to 3 times the items per run. For Cosmos co-ops, it's generally better because you can get a full usage of it. But for Chaos versions, you usually only get like 1 or 2 fights per book.
feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake?
さあ行こう
The earthquake.
全ての力を持って呪縛を
助け合いだ。
いい感じ。
そこだ
Blue cloud of darkness has been set as friend support. Yes, Cloud of Darkness would be a wonderful fight addition to that. You go in there and you just delay and just destroy him. LD, LD, LD. I think it's like LD and then you use her second ability. LD, second ability. LD, second ability. It just delays the shit out of him.
穴から俺は
Pardon my language.
だよ。
Alright, tell you what. I will open this. Doo-doo-doo. And shouldn't cost too many issues.
捕らえた。
気を抜くな
Oh, we gotta close some shit before see crashes.
さあ行こう不物では終わらない
いい感じ。
そこだ
I guess we'll do a quick install. Custom?
やってやる。
We'll do a quick install.
叩き込む。
Alright, so I'm downloading Mimu. Mimu. Mimu, Mimu.
さあ行こう全ての力を持って呪縛を待っていたよ
いい感じ。
Doesn't make me restart. I think it'll be
そ
okay.
こだ
I want to work tomorrow. I work 8 o'clock to
さあ
5.
行こ
It's not too bad, I guess. There's a big player there. He actually
ういたよ
he came on one day and basically gave us almost like $18,000 in tips. It's nuts. That payday was awesome.
There's not a single day that passes without you on my mind, not even 1 minute.
穴から俺は
待っていたよ
いい感じ。
Yeah, so I've been saying I've been looking for a house around here. And I'm very picky because if I'm buying a house, it's got to be something I want. Got to be close to work, decent sized yard, not this close to another damn house. Who does that?
助け合いだ。
Stutter.
そこだ
Might crash me. If it does, I can stop. New has failed to start. Please reboot. Core process simulator has ended.
不物では終わらない
You failed to start.
助け合
I
いだ。
sent friend request, Vitamin. When you can, add me back, please. Yeah, sure, buddy. I thought I already had you. Do it after this one.
そこだ
穴から俺は飛び木だよ。
いい感じ。
待っていたよ
Case it fails to download. Downloaded. But it's failing to launch.
この拳で勝負を決める。
It keeps closing out.
魂よ力となれ
いい 感じ。
助け合いだ。
そこだ。
Maybe I have to start as admin. Says, maybe you failed to start, please reboot your PC and try again or reinstall the latest version.
無事だったようだな。
AMD-V is being used by another hypervision. Oh, it's because I'm running this simulator. That makes sense. My virtual realization is being used by this. I take it that FS10 Dracus ITA is you. All right, Hero, you should be up next for one. I have, what, 3 bells? Yeah, 3 bells now. All right, let's see if I can find you. Lens, Borzi, Sora, Zolt, Hibiki. Lives, Hank, Edward, Doom, Tenzi, Bushwhacker, Joey, Hero. There you are. Hibiki. My friends are my power. Sounds good, Borzi. I like Oracle and MWware together. What is that? By the way, the error is weird because you can install and play with 3 different programs together. Virtual memories. Yeah, it's asked me to reset, so. Right. That was weird. Alright, here we go. Ooh, shiny BT. Nox, Mimu, and BlueStacks, basically the same thing. Right, programs that make virtual machines. Right. I don't know why. That's just what it says. I might have to restart in order for it to work. But maybe I should run it as admin, and maybe that will work. Dun-dun-dun. Yep. Failed to start. Before processor of emulator has ended, click OK to close the window. Virtualization. Please close all other virtualization programs. Yeah, still an error. Man, Math, what's up, buddy? Kitty kitties. My turn. Let's see. Let's do one of these.
さあ行こう。すべての力を持って呪縛を待っていたよ。
助け合いだ。
Why are you pointing a gun at me? How's your night going, Mammoth? Oh, I'm tired. Oh.
さあ行こう。 不屈では終わらない。
And Magnum will crush Lavinia plus Balsa.
助け合いだ。
Delta here helped me clear this Lavinia. I have a challenge mode. I welcome people to do it. But we probably won't get to it tonight. We're working on co-ops for Hibiki here.
穴から
Oh,
俺
I
は
should have done the
待っていたよ。
farm artifacts, by the way. Why? I got perfect artifacts for a few of my characters. Especially the newer ones. Or relatively good enough.
気を抜くな。光を。
Trying to load up more on the orbs though. But I don't really get a lot of time to play.
助け合いだ。
そこだ。
Alright, it's nice to be able to stream this on Saturdays now. Take a break from the other series, and I get to hang out with you guys again. I used to stream this like every night. Like, I went down to like 2 hours a night, and then went on to another game. I think one night's solid. Yeah, this is pretty good.
さあ行こう。不屈では終わらない。
助け合いだ。助け合いだ。
そこだ。
穴から俺は敵だよ。
Very welcome, buddy. I'm always down to help new players, new and old. I enjoy this game. Like I said, I only quit playing this game
穴から
because I started getting frustrated with the Lufinias.
待っていたよ。助立ちいたしますぞ。
助け合いだ。
Like, I got mad. Like, angry at the chaoses. It used to piss me off.
やる。
And then the Lufinias came around, and the damn things had orbs. I was like, now I gotta think harder.
さあ行こう。
And I beat a lot of the really difficult ones. Like the double imps and the double bears that were supposed to be some of the hardest Lufinias. It's just, they got boring, and I felt like I wasn't achieving anything even after beating them.
そこだ。
Not worth the aggression.
やるね。
Hey, Biggie, thank you very much for the follow. What are you just now following? Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Did no notification help?
理由がいるか
諸君、無事だったようだな。
Had a jalapeno cheese on sourdough with a beef patty. That's I didn't see a notification happen. Ugh. Tired. All right, I got 2 more bells. Delta, you can join this time. I forgot your name. So bad. Look, there's that stutter again. You pass? Okay. War's your hero. Well, I don't know if they're back. You're right. You're right. I forgot. Emulator. Yep. Alright. So we'll get, be back in here. We'll grab Hero and Borzi, and whoever gets in there first, we'll do it. Artem. I haven't seen him in a while. Seal. That's a shiny green, Alright, so. You know what? I apologize. Quickly! Very quickly, Hibiki, join in. I want to make sure Hibiki gets in here. Fridge has been restocked, so I grabbed a crate. There you go. instead of just one drink. I have a water cooler over here. I bought at Ollie's.
夢の残念さ
That thing right there. Absolutely love it. Best thing in the world. I just put a 5-gallon jug at the bottom. Can't really see it. It has hot water, cold water, just plugs right in. And I just use those little MeWe, those little these. I find myself drinking a lot more water now, and I have hot tea. It's just right there. I don't have to get up and walk 4 feet to the kitchen anymore.
行くぞ風の赴くままに
I don't know what they're called. Whatever those little canister liquid things. I thought they were like MeWe's or some shit.
任せろ
Like a GIF.
俺の全力だやっちゃうぞ届くんだな見切った油断した
No, it's GIF. It's like irritating people. So, today at work, like it or hate it, I was messing with a bunch of guys on. I was playing double deck blackjack, and they're like, they started cheering because the cards were going great. And they're like, "Let's go!" I was like, "Let's go, Brandon!" One person laughed. I was a little disappointed, but his laugh was so so loud that he got the joke. It was worth it.
さあ行こう
All the chance.
全ての力を持って
The Don's a great. The Dan is a great character. I'm glad I got his stuff.
そこだ
Shit, that flooded my other chat. Oops. Sorry, Trovo and yours. I'm trying to build myself up on Trovo. I don't expect anywhere to go with D-Live because I'm multi-streaming right now. So if anyone's on Trovo, give me a follow. I need 2 more to hit that 50 mark. Then I get an average of 5 viewers. I can get tier 2, which is basically Twitch affiliate. Without the restrictions. I'd love to grow a base over there, but I won't ask people to go over there for not to use it. It's brand new, so Twitch is definitely the superior site. For now.
さあ行こう全ての力を持って呪縛を
The
待って
big
いたよ
thing to cut half it was still the size of an average burger. Like, wow.
そこだ
My turn.
さあ行こう不別では終わらない
So, the weapon Zidane is using, is that one of those special little funny weapons like the Cactuar gun and the
そ
rod?
こだ
I didn't buy that one. Is it still around? I got the flower, I got the Cactuar gun, and I got the, what was the other one? I think there was one more.
気を抜くな さあ行こう不別では終わらない
助け合いだ
そこだ
Just stupid. Stupid broken. Alright, we'll do one more.
んなありがとな
Alright. So, you'll notice that you're getting red tokens and those little blue gems down here. I recommend using those blue gems and buying one of each of these to start. And you're going to get extra gems. And then just use them and just keep stocking up on them. I've actually only on the first one. Yeah, so don't buy them all at once. Get one of each because there's a reward for grabbing one of each. It's like 100 gems. Other than that, when you go to this stuff, buy it all. Speaking of, I've been doing this. I still haven't gotten all of them. Video point. Oh shit! I got falling behind on this stuff. Look at this. We'll get you in just a second. Gotta finish buying the rest of this stuff. We got your armor tokens and whatnot. Or they give you a lot, don't they? This is also a good spot where you pick up artifacts. Such like these for the characters. If you go to tonberrytroop.com, I think it is, they have visual guides of how to set up your characters. It's a good starter thing. I just follow it. You can make your own decision. But it tells you the best art you're looking for. EX artifacts are a good thing to have, as they will help you. And if you haven't and you plan to, getting the monthly thing, that's $5.99, or the more expensive one. I don't recommend the more expensive one. And guaranteed double orange artifacts to make getting this stuff a lot easier. So, let's go one more co-op. Who joined that last one? Was it Hero? You had two of them, right? Borzy, I think we'll get you this one if you didn't do the last one. Yes, I do recommend at least the $5 mug pass. If you can afford it. If not, purely free to play the game. You can do everything in this game with that. It just does give you a lot of quality of life stuff. Okay. So Hibiki wants to join. I think we'll try to grab Borzy this time. And it gives you a few extra gems. Yeah. So, definitely amazing for the character board points, especially if you're farming them. You don't have Tifa, I'm very sure, but she makes those board farms a hell of a lot easier. Though I think Guy would handle it just well himself. Okay. Stutter again. Alright, Hero, we'll get you in one more time. I'll find you. Very likely overlooked you. Look at the lens. Yep, they are. I totally overlooked you. Don't you have a spare mother? No, I do not. Nor would I want to tear this all apart just to test it. I mean, it would be easy to install. I just don't want to do it. No, it's I do not have a spare motherboard. I bought a my old PC, the CPU fried. It was overheating. Now I know what I know now. I'm sure I could go and fix it because it didn't have an AOI in it. It just had fans, so it's very likely overheated. But if I tear it apart, I don't. I've already torn it apart a few times. I don't want to do it. Especially buy a product and realize it's not going to work. That's just, I don't have that kind of money. Like I said, I was buying a CPU for this, Ryzen 7 5800. And then Amazon said it was undeliverable. So I never got it. So, no, sadly I do not have any spare parts. There's a nice glowy effect though. I was looking at this cooling system, which is really neat. They told you the CPU and the GPU temp on the head of the mount. It's really cool. The horse walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Hey." The horse says, "Sure." I had issues with AIs. 5 of these broke in less than 3 months each. Oof. 4 motherboards and 1 GPU. I had to change back. It broke 4 motherboards and a GPU? Jesus. Yeah, my other one, this is a brand new one. About less than 2 months.
自らの力で切り開いてほしい。すべての力を持って呪縛を待っていたよ。
So far, no issues. The other one, though, stopped working. I'm not sure why. But the brackets broke that held it against the CPU, and so it kept coming off the CPU. The CPU kept overheating. When I put this one on, that was a pain in the ass in itself. Getting the bracket on was a pain, but I didn't have it clamped on just right, and it kept shutting down because it was overheating. Like, how the hell do these things not overheat before these coolers were invented? My old PC, like, God, 10 years ago, never overheated like that. The radiator wasn't sealed correctly, and it peed over the mother. Ooh. The other last one, the pipe broke and pee all over the 1080 Ti. Oh, speaking of peeing over your graphics card, this computer, right, when I got it, came with a 1060. Okay, sweet. Well, it was sitting on the floor to my left, and I'm playing a game, and my screen flickers. And then it goes black. I'm like, why? I checked the cord. It's wet. My dog pissed on my PC. Fried my 1060. So I bought a 2070 Super before it was super expensive. For like $330. Now they're $1,000. Speaking of peeing over your graphics card, this is something you could take out of context. I didn't take it out of context, I just added to it. Now I'm using a Thermaltake NIC C5 250 watt air cooler. Isn't failing after 4 years of full-time job. Very nice. I've heard Thermaltakes are actually pretty good. Let me find. I'm not sure we got this. Who knows? As I said, Damon here was helping me piece together a PC that I'm working on. I'm waiting for deals. Right, I'll send a link
助け合いだ。
I'm sorry. Of what I'm currently working with. Like I said, I'm always taking... I'm not talking to you, Alexa. Upgrades or switching parts and trying to get a great deal.
無事だったようだな。
I wanted to search for the higher model, the freezer, but it was sold out. There was actually one video I was watching. This guy had the rig so cold it was like a whole freezer in there. It had pure liquid cooling and 3 fans at the bottom was just blowing up almost like refrigerator cool, like 32 degrees. I think that was all of it. Let me log in. I'll send you guys the link I'm currently for parts. Now, I'm aware of the 2 compatibility issues regarding the C port on the front and the possible updating the BIOS that I have to do. But this is what I'm currently working with. I plan on taking the 270 out of this tower and using it in this one. Alright, that's all of it, guys. Got a few minutes to chill out. Now as for those dimension ends, man. Like I said, I've done these, like the first 2 and this first one. But I haven't done, like, the third one. And I haven't done any of the new ones. I don't want to. It's a lot of BT tokens. Let's settle up there with relative. Could be. So, maybe I'll look into doing those eventually. Other than that, oh, I still have to do Lafenia pluses on these things. And some Lost Chapter Lafenia pluses. That's just the Lafenia. There's no Lafenia plus, I don't think, but... is cannot cancel. 0 debuffs. There cancels debuff. So I think that same one could literally work for this thing. That same team. Yeah. I really don't want to. Eventually. Appreciate the co-op, guys. Hey, Vicky, I'm glad we could help you out. I will try to be doing this every Saturday if you need help. But if you need any help, you can join the Discord. It's not very active, but it does have a pretty good setup for this game if you have any questions. !Discord. Join the Lunarian Empire. It does help. The official one you'll probably get more help out of, but if you feel you want to join, by all means. !Social will give you a link to everything else, but not. But I think I'm going to call it about 5 minutes early. My stomach's starting to rumble, and I think it's good time. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate that, guys. Delta, thank you very much for the help with the Lafenia Plus. Borzi, Hero, and Hibiki, thank you for the co-ops. I will be back next Saturday with this. If anyone is interested, I will be back. Well, I'll be back Monday with an RPG game. Tuesday night, I'll be playing Jackbox Party Pack 8. Feel free to join in. I'm streaming on all platforms, basically. It's fun. Have a good night, guys. I gotta find my button. There it is. Good night.